Hey, Shalom Akim. Brother Monagon again with another precept, this time in the Lashawan Qadash. All praise to YAHAWAH, YAHAWAH, and the elders, of course. This precept I'm doing is going to be Isaiah 33 and 6, which I'm sure brothers are familiar with. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read in the King James a couple times. Then I'm going to read it in the Lashawan Qadash a couple times. And then I'll show you, what the words mean here on the Word document that I have. Alright, so, look a couple words up in this precept so get some understanding on some of the words. Alright, so, this is in the King James first. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Alright, so, basically, wisdom and knowledge, that's really going to be your riches, and fearing the Lord is going to be the strength of your salvation, which is going to keep you stable, understanding what prophecies are coming to pass, what's going on. Let me get this precept real quick, Proverbs 8 and 11, to show you about wisdom. Alright. Proverbs chapter 8, 8. Proverbs 8 and 11. It says, "For wisdom is better than rubies." You see that? So that's a good reason, why I want to get this precept, so brothers can meditate on this, because this is really our rubies. This is our riches. It says it. For wisdom is better than rubies, and rubies is a very precious stone. Alright, it's better than gold and silver, or what have you. And it says, "For wisdom is better than rubies, and all things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." So also nothing can be compared to it here on earth. The baddest woman you may see, or maybe your favorite food or something. But whatever you may desire, your eyes desire, whatever. The wisdom's better than it, point blank. Alright, period. The wisdom of YAHAWAH, that was given to the elders, and that was given to the AHMAWANATH. And that's what these precepts are really for, just the brothers in the truth. Just to meditate on it. All through the spirit. Alright, so, yeah, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Alright, so, let's go through this. Isaiah 33 and 6. Oh wait, let me read it. Here you got, WAHAYAH, AHMAWANATH, ITHAYAKA, CHASAN, YASHAWITHA, CHAKAMATH, WADAITHA, YARAHTH, YAHAWAH, HAYAH, AHWATAZARAW. Alright, so the first word, WAHAYAH, means and shall be. Alright, wa on the beginning of the word is the preposition, which means and HAYAH means shall be or to be. So you have WAHAYAH, you have WAHAYAH, Salakia, you have wa, ha, and then ya, the connector. So that's and shall be. The next word is AHMAWANATH, which means steadfastness or fidelity. Alright, and when you look that word fidelity up, I wanted to look that word up because this means stability, but it also means, it has a deeper definition. I want to get an understanding of the word for the Akim real quick. FID. Fidelity. Alright, because when you look that word steadiness up on the blue letter, or stability, and it shall be the stability, it says fidelity there as well. Alright, you see AHMAWANAH, and the th on the end makes it plural or ing. Alright, when you have firmness, fidelity. Alright, so wisdom's going to be your fidelity, your steadfastness. And that word fidelity means, this is dictionary.com. it says a strict observant of promises, your duties, your loyalty, adherence to fact or detail, a conjugal faithfulness. All right, so that's what your wisdom's going to be. All right, your exactness. Let's get some synonyms. Your faithfulness. You see, and wisdom shall be your faithfulness, rigor. You know, meticulous. You know, being assiduous. You know, being very stable and detailed. All right, that's what's gonna you know, keep you stable, is this wisdom. All right, so go back to here. You have AHMAWANATH, which means steadfastness or fidelity, and then ITHAYAKA, which means thy times. All right, you have ITHAYAKA, which means thy times. Itha means time, and ka on the end is thy, so you have thy times. You have so WAHAYAH, and shall be, AHMAWANATH, steadfastness, ITHAYAKA, thy times. CHASAN means strength. All right, the word CHASAN, you may see it as chazak, sometimes means strength. All right, and this is the CHASAN in the Assyrian, which means riches, treasure, and wealth. You see, wealth. All right, this is your. It's going to be your wealth. All right, when you look that up. So not only does it mean strength, but it also means your treasures. All right, just like the fearing of the Lord, which it also says. So CHASAN is strength. YASHAWITHA means thy salvation, or of salvation. All right, because when you read the verse, it says, "And wisdom and strength shall be thy stability of thy times, and strength of salvation." All right, so you know, of salvation, or thy salvation. And let me look that up on the blue letter so you can see as well. You see salvation. It says YASHAWITHA. So YASHAWITHA. Alright. So wisdom and knowledge is going to be our stability, and our strength of salvation, our deliverance, alright, our welfare. Alright. And you know it's going to be your wealth. It's going to be your posterity and your deliverance. YASHAWITHA, which means salvation. It's going to be our victory. Alright, salvation by the Most High. You know, by Hashem Yahweh. Alright. So, YASHAWITHA, thy salvation. CHAKAMATH is wisdom. Alright, that word chakam means wisdom, and the th on the end of it makes it plural, because there's wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom in this book. It's not just one. You pinpoint one thing. It's like one precept is just that wisdom, and that one precept. No, it's precept or precept, line upon line, so it encompasses the whole thing. All right, so that CHAKAMATH is wisdom. All right, I'm show you here on the Lashawan Qadash. You have cha, like you're hawking, like you're spitting, cha, and then ka, ma, and then ta, CHAKAMATH, and there's a connector on the end. So CHAKAMATH means wisdom. And then you have WADAITHA. Wadai by itself means to know or knowledge. Alright, and then the tha on the end, I believe, makes it plural. Alright, so knowledge is daitha, or daith, and I think it means to know. Alright, knowledge, perception shall be your skill, your discernment, understanding, your wisdom. Alright, so WADAITHA is knowledge. YARAHTH is fearing. YARAHTH by itself is fear, and then the tha on the end makes it ing, or plural in that sense. Alright, so YARAHTH is fearing. So YASHAWITHA, that salvation. CHAKAMATH, wisdom. WADAITHA, knowledge. YARAHTH, fearing the Most High. YAHAWAH, which is the Most High's name. HAYAH, which is shall be, just like the first word. And shall be. WAHAYAH is and shall be, but HAYAH by itself just means shall be. Alright, and it looks like this in the Lashawan Qadash. This is Yahweh's name. We'll go back. Alright, it says YASHAWITHA is our salvation, CHAKAMATH, wisdom, WADAITHA, knowledge, YARAHTH, fearing, YAHWAH, the Most High, HAYAH, which is shall be, AHWATAZARAW, which is his treasure. Before the prefix before a word, or the prefix before a word means he or his. Alright, and then Watazar is treasures or storehouse. Alright, and when you look that word up, because this is what's really going to keep you strong. Alright, this is what's really going to be your treasure, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from Yahweh Shem Yahweh. You see, treasure is AHWATAZARAW. Alright, and what does it mean? When you look it up, it means treasure, storehouse. Alright, supplies of food or drink. That's why it's considered bread. Alright, and meat, and milk. Alright, treasury, magazine. This is your magazine of weapons. See, that's another reason. That's heavy right there, because when you come into these evil days, you don't need to be storing up bullets and shit. That's what the 2/3 are gonna do. This is your bullets here. Alright, this is your magazine of weapons. Your AHWATAZARAW. Alright, your storehouse of God for rain, snow, hail, wind, and sea. Alright, you see, this is what's gonna keep you safe. Alright, the scriptures, the Most High scriptures. So Watazar is treasures or storehouse, or your magazine of weapons, if you will. And then the Y on the end makes it masculine, so AHWATAZARAW, which means his treasures. Alright, so that's basically the breakdown of the words, and you can always go back and pause it. I know I may be speaking kind of fast, I want to keep the time under a little bit, but you can go back and pause it. Alright, and now this is it. I have it written out here. Alright, so we'll read it again. I'm going to read it in English. Alright, this is in English. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. WAHAYAH, and shall be AHMAWANATH, steadfastness. ITHAYAKA, thy times. CHASAN, strength. YASHAWITHA, of salvation. CHAKAMATH, wisdom. WADAITHA, knowledge. YARAHTH, fearing. YAHWAH, the Most High. HAYAH, shall be. AHWATAZARAW, his treasure. Alright, I'm going to read it just in the Lashawan Qadash. WAHAYAH, AHMAWANATH, ITHAYAKA, CHASAN, YASHAWITHA, CHAKAMATH, WADAITHA, YARAHTH, YAHWAH, WAHAYAH, AHWATAZARAW. Alright, and that's Isaiah 33:6. Alright, I'm going to read it in English one more time. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Alright, so that's Isaiah 33:6, Baha in the Lashawan Qadash, Alright, so with that said, I'll say Yahweh Shem Yahweh. All praises to the Most High and his Son, and the water to the elders, for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that they received from them, and Barak thought to all the Akim out there on the highways and byways. I hope it helped some brothers out there who may wanted to know this precept and have it to meditate on all through the Spirit. Alright, so shalom.